He's texting mom and dad, even Ginger the cat. Because tail's wagging and Bernoulli is a brat. Adam's in a hurry, he's starting for a test. Bunsen comes around and says, I'll help you do your best. Bernoulli's on a mission, chewing everything in sight. But Bunsen's on duty, keeping everything alright. Bunsen's in the chat, better watch your back. Sending LOLs and cracking up the pack. From the cat to the beaver, even mom's in the mix. Oh, Bunsen's in the chat, let the good times roll. Bunsen's in the chat, better watch. Cracking up the pack. From the cat to the beaver, even mom's in the mix. Oh, Bunsen's in the chat, let the good times roll. Woof, woof, Bunsen's on the go now. Woof, woof, we're gonna have a good time. Woof, woof, Bunsen's on the go now. So let the good times roll.
Hey, everybody.
Bunsen's in the chat.
Get started right away.
Watch your back, sending LOLs and cracking up the pack. From the cat to the beaver, even mom's in the mix. Oh, Bunsen's in the chat, let the good times roll.
It's Bricks. Hello, bud. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Yes, Bricks is here. He is here. Got a couple more treats to keep him. Sit. Good, kitty. Here. High five. Yes. Here you go. Yep. Brixie. Hello, everybody. So it's just going to be me tonight. Chris has gone up to Edmonton to visit Gord, and she's actually staying at Adam's place up in Edmonton. So we don't have Chris today. It's just going to be me. So I'll do the best I can to run Pet Chat all by myself. I'll do my best to run Pet Chat by myself. Chris is always such a big help. So it might be a little chaotic, but it is what it is. And we'll get into it. So we're going to start with some Q&A. Oh, normal. We have to do the intro. I forgot. Chris, we're just all over the place. So here we go. Hello, pet enthusiasts. My name is Jason Zakowski. I'm the dog dad of Bunsen, Beaker, and Bernoulli, and the cat dad to Bricks, the science pets of social media. My co-host with the mostest is actually visiting her dad, Gord, up in Edmonton. We'll have a little bit more health update on Gord. He's doing okay. Great, even all things considered. So she's not here tonight. She might pop in, though. We'll see. We'll see if she pops in for a cameo. Every week in Pet Chat, we link together all of the different social media sites that we're on. So we're live on Facebook. We're live on Instagram. We're live on YouTube, and we're live on X or Twitter. So hello. Good to see everybody. We always start with some Q&A, so we're going to start off with that. If you have some questions for me, I will do my best to answer them. And then I've got a couple stories of the week, and then we'll round it out with some community sharing. So. You're here for Pet Chat?
How do I hear sound?
I'll put the headphones on. Put the headphones on.
Oh my goodness, Chris is logging in from Edmonton.
I'm here from
Hello.
Edmonton.
Okay, well, I can't believe you showed up. That's great.
Can you turn them up so I can hear? I need this volume.
Yeah.
Is it good now?
Oh, now I can hear it.
Yeah, Chris is staying at Adam's house, so she's logged in now. So we're just doing some Q&A, Chris. Oh, you're frozen. Well, I'm just going to answer the questions because I'm not sure what's happening with Chris. They're pretty frozen right now. Hopefully it's not me that's frozen. We'll start with some questions, a few from Instagram. People have typed up. Bricks is looking healthy again. Lord Gord looks great. So happy to see a lively, busy, brisk. Please record this for the podcast. Oops, I'm not doing that. I'm so sorry. I miss Ginger. Well, you might get to see Ginger at Adam's house because that's where Chris is.
Can you
right
get
now.
Ginger?
So people are
Oh,
saying hi
she's
to
eating.
Chris.
Never mind. I cannot look at her.
So there's a lot of questions. How is Bricks doing? Bricks is doing great. So that's probably will lead into the main story of the week with Bricks being so sick on Wednesday evening. Yeah, he's doing okay now. But yeah, Bricks is doing great. So I'll elaborate on that when we get to the story sharing. Here from my somebody said here from my darling Bernoulli and Bricks. Well, I think they're on the dog cam up there. You might get to see them up there. I'm not sure. You might get to see them on the dog cam. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, Bricks is doing great. Any other questions for questions of the week? Good to see everybody. People are saying hello. Chris, can you hear me?
I can hear you, yes.
Oh, okay, great. Yeah. People are wondering how Ginger's doing.
Yeah, I asked Adam to go get her.
She's probably hiding under
Uh,
the.
Can't get her.
No, she doesn't mind Doc at all.
Oh, you've got Doc?
Yeah, Doc. Docky Doc. Hi. Come here, buddy. What a good boy.
Chris brought Doc to see Gord today. So she's got Doc. He's a good boy.
Okay, I'm gonna put Doc down because here comes Ginger.
Here comes Ginger.
Everybody wants to see Ginger.
Okay, you get to see Ginger. Now on vertical, Annalise, you're out of
Annalise, yeah.
view.
I
You're
can't
out
hear
of
him.
view. Yeah,
You have to come in view. Oh,
Yeah.
Hello.
there we go. Yeah, there's Ginger.
Oh, I know.
I thought she's crying. Don't pick me up. She's so different than Bricks.
She didn't do that to me today at all.
Oh, really?
She was-
Do you want to see Took?
Let's look at Took. Took is here too.
It's the cat show, everybody. Adam's got Took.
It's okay.
There's Tukey.
Oh, you have to.
There's Tookie.
He's right? Took's a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
Took's
okay, she's over. She's over.
she's
She's all
not
done.
she's not as much getting for picked up, maybe. We got lots of comments coming in. People love seeing all the cats, everybody. So that's great. People say, we miss you, Ginger. We miss you, Ginger. Love Ginger. Yeah. So sweet. Somebody just said Took. And there's a third cat, Poe, but he's kind of a troublemaker. I don't know if you get to see Poe. He's very, very cute at Adam's place. So. Okay, some more questions. Good one from Facebook. Vivian asks, how's Chris's dad? Thanks for all the positive posts and content. Hi from Newfoundland. Okay, so I wasn't going to share about Gord because I didn't know. So Chris, I'll let you maybe talk about that because you visited him today. How is Gord? Hello, Chris. Chris. Oh. Okay, Chris can't hear. Chris has lost the ability to hear. So we'll have to talk about that a little bit later. Chris. Hello. Maybe it's frozen. Okay. Well, it was good to see Chris and all of the different animals. That was cute. Yeah, she's frozen. Okay, I'm just going to remove her from the stage. So, if she does come back and it is working, then yeah, I'll get her to talk about more about Gord. From Facebook, Doc is super cute. Glad he gets to visit Gord. Sending love to Beaker. Yeah, look at Beaker's right near the camera. She's a cutie. That's a lot of cat. Yeah, it's a lot of cat and a lot of cats because they're big cats. Yeah, Chris is frozen. You're right. How does Bricks like his new sling? Yeah, so hello, Bricks, come here. Come here. Bricks loves his new sling. He loves it a lot. I think it's because in the backpack he couldn't see what was going on. He wasn't front facing, so it was kind of hard for him to see what was up. But with the sling, he gets to be like kind of like this, and he gets to see because he really likes to see, and he really likes to be part of the pack. So right now, this is his favorite thing. He likes to look, he likes to be held close, and he likes to be able to see everything. He doesn't like to see from behind. That's what he doesn't like to see. Chris, you're back. You got all froze up.
Yeah, I think Adam's internet quit.
Oh, wow.
Well, Took was behind the computer.
Oh, Danila Lime asked, why aren't you all in the same room? Well, Chris is in a different city. She went to a different city to visit her dad, Gord. So, and then we actually had Brix's claws trimmed today. He's a total cat dog. Yep. Okay. You go up there. Sure. He's a cute, nosy boy. Yeah, he's a cute, nosy boy. You bet. I love that cat too. Thanks for the nice comment, Jody. Beaker's pooped. Yep, we went on a big walk today. Oh, what happened to the X audio? So Paul, this is Paula. Chris has the phone that hooks up to my technology. So because she's got it right there. So that phone hooks up to my Rodecaster, so I can link in the audio to Twitter. And it doesn't work great at all with my new phone. We need like the older phone. Is Ginger visiting? No, Chris is visiting Adam. It's a little bit of a role reversal. Chris, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yep.
Okay. So do you want to talk about Gord? That's when you cut out and froze because people were asking.
Yes, I'm so sorry. I went to see him today in the hospital, and I brought Doc with me, and he is doing great. He's up and mobile, and there's some surgical pain, of course, and he has some tubes left in his chest cavity in order to drain the fluid. So, like, I had a conversation with his amazing nurse, and it was really good to see him.
Yeah. So
it's a bit of a long road to recovery, though.
Yeah.
Not going to lie.
Yeah. About 2 months is what. Yeah. He'll be. Do you know what are they looking at discharging, or he's not even close yet?
Well, there's things that have to be happening. They have to be happy with the tubes coming out. So we think maybe the tubes will come out tomorrow. Right. And then physiotherapy has to give him approval. And so there's still just a few things, baby steps until he's out.
Gotcha. Yeah. All right. So hopefully that answered some folks' questions about Gord. Nadine asks, do all the pets sleep in the bed with you? And the answer is no. So Beaker does every single night for sure. Beaker definitely sleeps in the bed with us. Bernoulli's still crated because he's a little bit of a chewer. So we don't want him to chew something and get some obstruction from what we're not watching him during the day. So he is crated at night. Bunson's older. When he was younger, he used to jump up on the bed and sleep with us, but he liked to come for a short cuddle and then he would go because I think he got too hot. And we've actually crate trained Brix, and that's been really helpful keeping him safe when we've got all these dogs around at night. And Brix is totally fine in his crate at night. He's got lots of room in there. He is quiet. He's happy. And then he's raring to go when he gets let out in the morning. I don't know if he's going to be crated his whole life, but it's been a smart move, especially when he was sick and we had to keep him kind of contained. And he's really good at going in the carrier because of it. Like, he doesn't care. And the backpack. So I think that the crate training was really good for Brix to know that a confined kind of space isn't a bad thing. It's a safe thing. Anything else to add there, Chris?
No, that sounds great.
Okay. Checking the comments. Kim asked, do you both have careers outside of pet parents? I would love this to be my only career. It's getting close. We'll see. But I'm a teacher and Chris is a teacher. I'm a chemistry teacher. I'm a scientist and an educator. And then Chris, you are also a teacher. What do you teach,
I am.
Chris?
I teach high school math.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And some science sometimes.
Does Bricks ever sleep with Bernoulli? No, but they sleep really close to each other. I think we're gonna see some like cuddling soon. We'll see. I think we might see Bricks try to cuddle into Beaker before we see Bricks cuddle into Bernoulli for sleep. Because he keeps trying with Beaker. It's really cute. Chubby K8 from Instagram asked, what does Bunsen and Bricks do when Beaker and Bernoulli are in doggy daycare? The short story is I think they just sleep. They have a power nap all day. So I think like we've got the Furbo. Oh, there's Bricks right there screwing around. Look at him. He's playing with my boot. That's pretty cute. Oh, somebody said nerds. Yeah, we're nerds. I'm proud to be a nerd.
As a compliment.
That is a compliment. Thank you. How happy was Bernoulli when Bricks came home? Very, very happy. Bricks is with the dogs now. Somebody's letting us know that Bricks is with the dogs. Yeah, that's where he goes. The dogs are his pack. So I kind of brought him down to show everybody, but he wants to be with his friends over there. I don't know what he's screwing around with. He likes to play. So like he is, look at it. There's the 3 big dogs are sleeping there, and he might go sleep down right next to them, which is really cute. Okay, I have one more question, and then we'll get to the stories of the week. How does Bricks like the wet food? He loves the wet food. That's a great question.
Did you tell everybody that we went to the vet today?
No. Oh, it was meant as a compliment. Bridget, thank you. You never know. I apologize for maybe being a little bit snarky there. You never know, because we do get some crazy comments sometimes. It's a live show. Anybody can join. Oh, good question. Teresa's asking if Beaker's warming up to Bricks. Yeah, I think so. Beaker was really happy to see Bricks when Bricks got back from the vet, just like Bernoulli was. So like all of the dogs were so worried where Bricks went. And then when Bricks came back, they were all in their own way so happy to see Bricks again. So that was really cute. And Beaker was happy to see Bricks. And Beaker was so concerned when Bricks was sick too. Like so concerned. So there we go.
But she's the same way with Ginger.
Yeah.
When Ginger was throwing up, she was always right there. But Ginger just had hairballs or whatever.
Yeah.
But Beaker was right there and kind of pushing her with her nose, giving her CPR.
Yeah. Just some folks saying hello to Linda and Marilyn. That's nice comment. Thank you. Tracy says Bricks is a cat dog. He is. I don't know where he went. I think he came back downstairs. Kim says educators are superheroes. There's a lot of jobs that are tough. We have a tough job, but I don't want to take the thunder away from everybody that's got a tough job. Some days are tough. So, all right, let's start with the stories of the week. Chris, do you want to start with the story of the week? Or do you want me to, because I don't know how long you can stay on the show.
We could talk about what happened on Wednesday night and
Sure.
then with Brixie.
Yeah. So Wednesday he had a supper, and then about an hour later, I think I was doing the dishes, and then I heard this crazy sound, and it came from Bricks, like this awful yowl. Like I don't know what's the best way to describe it. And I was like, what made that sound? It was like super eerie. and it came from Bricks. I'm like, why would he make that sound? And then he was very sick. Like he started to throw up. And then he would cry before he threw up. So like I've never heard him cry before, and that was really sad. So Ginger has puked before. Chris, you've been around cats. You know that they hawk up hairballs. So like a puke or two is not out of the realm of normal for cats. And that's just what I thought it was. I thought he was just going to puke up a hairball and we would be good, but he didn't. And he didn't stop puking. So he puked like 9 to 10 times over the course of an hour. So like at the 5th or 6th time, that's when I was like, this is not good. And I did the stupid thing. Like I asked ChatGPT how many, like, when should you be concerned when a cat pukes? And it said, like, basically if a cat pukes more than 3 times in a row, it's not a good thing. And you should probably go to see a vet. And then I verified that with a couple other sources on the internet. So that's when I said to you, Chris, I said, I think we need to go into Emerge just to be to be safe. Yeah. So we loaded Bricks up and took him into Emerge, and then they gave him an X-ray, I believe, right?
Yep.
Yes. I think I have.
Well, first they would have palpitated his stomach.
Yeah.
And looked at him. But yeah, so that's the X-ray.
Yeah, so I brought the X-ray up. And you can see how distended his stomach is. It was like hard and swollen. And then it's kind of gross to talk about this, but like he had poop that was backed up. Like he was full of poop. And so they put him on IVs because the vet was like, he's very dehydrated. So we're like, yeah, please put him, like, don't let our cat die, basically. Like, do what you need to do. And they are like, we need to keep him overnight for observations. They thought the vet was like, well, this kind of looks like food bloat, but he could have eaten something he shouldn't have eaten. And it could have been an obstruction, that's super dangerous. Like, you're going to need surgery, right? Like if it's a bad obstruction. So he's like, the X-ray doesn't show an obstruction that he could see, but that he can't rule it out. So they wanted to observe him. So we let Brick stay overnight. And I think, was it in the morning, the vet called me and she's like, we'd like to help get things moving with an enema. And then that did the trick. So that kind of emptied out Bricks from whatever his issue was.
So today he had a vet appointment because he was going for his last set of vaccinations. And clinic, we went on Wednesday to the clinic that took care of Bunsen, saved Bunsen's life, and we love them. Like, they're excellent. They're an excellent clinic. But we went to our normal clinic because I had the appointment booked, and she said, "Hey, do you have any other questions or concerns?" And I showed her the image, the X-ray, and she had some other ideas too about how to soften up his stool if that's a problem. So we're going to follow those, and we got some medication just to kind of make sure that things are still moving. And I always, like, you know me, I've already talked about this, that I watch for our dogs peeing and pooping, and then I watch for Bricks peeing and pooping, Ginger too, making sure that they're using the litter box. But I didn't see anything untoward, so I think it only happened over a couple of days where he backed up, and then I think because he's a kitten, it exasperated quite quickly.
And he ate his food. He eats his food very, very quickly. So we're doing a bunch of small meals. He's got wet food, and the vet suggested we don't cut kibble out because it's really good for their teeth. But then we just watch his stool. So she's like, maybe this was a one-off. Maybe it's going to happen again. So we just got to basically, as you said, watch the poop. But he seems to be good now. Yeah. Janice says that thanks for going the extra mile to join us while in Edmonton. So that's nice, Chris.
Yeah, no problem.
Tracy said that her Siamese cats Yowl Did you give him hairball remedies? I don't know a hairball remedy, but the vet gave us some suggestions. One was kind of funny, was she's like, you can give them a little bit of milk, every day or once in a while, because cats are lactose intolerant, and that helps soften their stool. So that's an interesting thing. I've never heard that before. So that was cool. Then Matilda is watching from Brisbane, Australia. I'll maybe get to your question in the bit, because that's my next story, is our outside adventures. Ming is on a special easy to digest food. Yeah. Is the wet food still helping with allergies? No. So I'm just starting to suffer a little bit more now that he's not on the allergy food. I'm just sneezing a little bit more. One more thing to watch out, male cats, is urethra blockage. Yeah, we know all about that with male cats. Absolutely. Yeah. Urethra blockages with that. Oh, somebody said Maine Coon cats are prone to constipation. Interesting. Well, we do know that Bricks is 20% Maine Coon now.
Yeah, with the DNA results.
Yeah. Sugar Blooms said, I've seen people use lick mats. Yeah, so that's something I'm actually looking for. Oh, Laura says, that sounds like a you problem, your allergies. It is a me problem. We're not going to get rid of Bricks. I love that cat so much. I will be swelled face shut before I think about anything. I'll just suck it up. All right, so the second story, I'm just going to put I had some extra time today, Chris. I made a little slideshow. So Bricks has been coming with us on Outside Adventures. He's been on the backpack, but he goes in a sling now that I got. It's a cat sling. It's like the satchel that Grogu rides in on The Mandalorian. And Bricks loves being in the sling because he gets to look. Now, a question was, what are the dogs digging for? Well, Bernoulli and Bunsen just dig for joy. They just love to dig for joy. So they're digging just because it's fun and it makes them happy. There's a photo of Bunsen. Bunsen especially, he puts his head in the snow, and then he does what do you call it, Chris? Where he puts his face in the snow?
I call it the burner face wash.
Yeah, the burner face wash. And then he just pushes his face through the snow and then throws it up. And it's just joyful. Like, I think it's fun to them. It feels good. They love the snow. But Beaker, she digs for prey. Like, she's looking for mice and things. She's caught a few. She hasn't caught anything in about 3 years. But she did catch some stuff, and I think she's just looking for more snow. And it's also fun to dig. Like, if you're a dog, digging is the best, because you're not allowed to dig just about anywhere. But in the snow, you can dig as much as you want, and nobody's going to get mad at you. Dig, dig, dig. And then I took Bricks out of the sling, and he's clicked up, of course, and he got to walk around next to Beaker on some hard pack. And he didn't mind it being on the snow. Chris, he didn't mind being on the snow today.
He didn't.
Mm-hmm. La Vida asked, does Bricks realize when you're getting ready to go outside? Yeah, that's he wants to come. He gets ready, and like he wants to come. Sugar Gloom said, did Beaker end up eating the mouse? Yes, the mouse was a snack. there was no more mouse after Beaker got the mouse. Yeah, people with allergies can develop tolerances. I'm definitely, I think, more tolerant of cats than I was when I was young.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely. I had a cat named Poco, and this is a testament to how much Jason loves me, because every time he came over, he would leave with a sinus infection.
I would get so snogged up.
Yeah.
Can you mix wet and dry food? Yeah, that's what we're gonna try. You bet. Yeah, we're gonna try that.
So the challenge of changing food all the time with cats is they do need consistency.
Mm-hmm.
So we are using the gastric food from the vet,
Mhm.
and then doing like slow changes with Bricks, because we want to make sure that this doesn't happen again. Another thing that we're going to look at doing is bringing back the fountain,
Oh, yeah.
so that it's the moving water that will encourage him to drink.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, did you want to read? I'll read Holly's pet story this right now, or no?
You're on. Can you see it on StreamYard? You've got the comments.
I can see comments. Yeah.
Yeah, I've started it to come back to it, but I can put it.
Okay.
Yeah, if you
No,
want to
that's-
read it.
Oh,
if you
sure.
want to read, yeah. So, yeah. So because we can't have audio, normally some folks share their stories of the week. So Holly just typed hers up. So thanks, Holly.
Since there's no audio this week, here is my pet story. I went to pick up Sasha from doggy daycare. So Sasha is a Bernedoodle. And she saw me and did something I'd never seen her do. She stood up on her hind legs with nothing supporting her front legs. She held that position for about 10 seconds. Never knew my 7-year-old pup was quite so buff. Wow, her abs. She's got abs of steel. That's awesome, Holly. And that's really important for her core. I love that story for that. And I actually didn't realize that she's 7. Like, I just remember you getting her basically. And wow, I haven't even aged a day. I don't know how Sasha the Bernedoodle can be 7. What?
Because when we met her, she seemed very puppyish. Very
Yeah.
cute dog.
So cute. What a good girl.
Yeah. And also thanks for inviting us into your home in the summer, Holly. That was very cool to see Sasha and what's the cat's name again? Toby, right? Toby?
Yeah.
Very cute. If anybody else wants to type up a pet story, Chris and I can read your pet story. So I don't know, do I have any other stories of the week? I don't think so.
Nita commented, and they smell funny when they get back from the vet. And that is absolutely the case. Like they were smelling him like, what is on you? You smell like a smorgasbord of smells.
Yeah.
Paula asked how much Bricks weighs, and it's 2.3 kilograms. How is Bricks doing with his high fives? He was high-fiving Jason today in the vet clinic. It was super cute. He wasn't even stressed out. And the vet's like, oh, with dogs and vaccines, like you can at least distract them with a treat. Cats usually are like, no, we don't want those treats. Well, guess who wanted those treats?
Bricks.
Yeah.
He's very food motivated. He's like a dog.
Yeah.
She's like, he was like, nom, 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 eating the treats.
Nom, nom, nom,
He's
nom.
giving him his vaccines. 2.3 kilograms. What's that in pounds, Chris? 6.1. The Americans are confused. He's 2.3 kilograms, right?
Kilograms.
Yeah, so that's about 5.1 pounds for the imperial units.
Yeah.
So
and then Jen says, have you guys ever seen a greater Swiss mountain dog? They're cousins of the Bernese. And isn't that what Waffles is?
Waffles is, yeah. So go ahead, Chris.
So we go to Wagon Walk with Waggles, so that we just love Waggles. It's great for Bernoulli and Beaker for socialization, and Bunsen, it's good to get him up and moving and doing a gentle walk. And there's a dog, Greater Swiss Mountain Dog, that comes with, and his name is Waffles, and we just love him too.
Yeah, he's cute. He's big, like not as big as Bernoulli, but they're not small dogs. Not fuzzy though. You're right. So it's a short-haired thing.
Yeah, he's not fuzzy.
Yeah, looks like a burner with short hair and stockier, maybe. Like how the difference between a Labrador Retriever and a Golden Retriever are. Like that's kind of the body difference with a Greater Swiss Mountain Dog.
I just think you can see their body.
Oh, that's right. You can't see the burner's body.
No, you only see fluff and fur. It's like with Chesney. She's like so solid.
Yeah.
With her short hair.
Yeah.
And little Kenji's such a cutie.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Jen has a Swissy that's 130 pounds. That's amazing. That's bigger than Bernoulli.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a horse. Yeah, he'd be a solid guy or girl. Danielle has something story. I was extremely allergic to cats when I was young. As an adult, about a year after getting my first dog, I went to a local shelter to get a second dog and came home with a kitten. Aw, they were my best friends. I got allergy shots. Oh, and it worked great. Never had a problem. Also, maybe try a food puzzle with the kibble. Yeah. We'll see how it goes with the small meals. It seems to be going pretty good, but a food puzzle is not a bad idea. Perry Cat's ass is Bernoulli unusually large for a burner? No, he's average. Yeah, Bernoulli, we keep him very, very trim. So he's 105 pounds, just over 100 pounds. 50 kilograms, something like that. He's just over 100 pounds.
He's probably 48.2 kilograms.
Yeah, 48.2.
Mm-hmm. Maybe 48.1.
Oh, so he's 105 pounds. Yeah, he's bigger than Bunsen for sure. So the range of Bernese Mountain Dogs range from 80 pounds to 130 to 140. So the big burners, they're quite a bit bigger than Bernoulli. And I met a lady's burner named, what's his name? Truman. And he is enormous compared to Bernoulli. Like, Truman's got to be 130, 140 easily. He's huge.
So Bunsen's 42.
Yeah, Bunsen's 95.
Yeah.
42 kilograms, 90. Yeah, 42. He's like 95, 93 pounds. So Bunsen's maybe on the small side. I don't know. He's not on the small side, but he's right in the average of 90 to 110.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And how much does Beaker weigh? 25.5?
Beaker's little. Yeah. 25 kilograms, 55 pounds. She's little. Yeah, she's just little. Good question. People are saying that their dogs love food puzzles. That's great. And somebody's asking, can the allergy kibble be moistened with water or pet broth? Yeah, you can do that for sure. Yep.
We were doing that.
Yeah, we were. Yeah. Ooh. Swissies tend to be bigger, and had burner Swissies cross. He was 155. That's really big. That's really big. Oh, who is mewing in the background? Which cat is that, Chris?
Can you hear it?
That's not Ginger.
No.
Yeah, because your mic's not on. You're just talking into an open air.
Oh, yeah, my mic is on.
Oh, it's good mic. It's picking up the cat meowing. That's not Ginger. That doesn't sound like Ginger. It's either Took or Poe. So people are like, somebody's mewing or meowing. Oh, Chris has gone to check. Okay. While Chris is gone, I'd like to give a word from our sponsor today. So we've got a sponsor for Pet Chat, and we've got still lots of people listening. So Pet Chat is sponsored by barkandbeyondsupply.com. Barkandbeyondsupply.com is a small family-owned company that got its start making joint supplements for dogs. But now they have toys and treats, all kind of things for your pets, big and small. So skip the big box store and help out the little. Barkandbeyondsupply.com. They've got great stuff. We love partnering with them. So they actually are really, really generous. So today there's a $10 prize that can be used on their website for barkandbeyondsupply.com. Who was it, Chris? You have Poe?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's cute. He's a troublemaker. He's a troublemaker. So at the end of the show, we'll do a draw for Bark and Beyond's $10 gift certificate. And I think I've got a Chiron. Bark and Beyond. There we go. I'll just throw the Chiron on the bottom for Bark and Beyond. Okay, we'll finish with some questions. Love the production value on the partners ad. Oh, I just hit my soundboard and then I shared their shared the URL with StreamYard. Sugar Blooms, whose cats are they? So Took and Poe are Adam's roommates' cats. Is that would be the best way to say it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Chris is living with the young kids today. Are you going to sleep on the couch?
Yep, it's right there behind me.
Okay. All right. Hopefully you get a good sleep.
I can sleep anywhere, Jason.
I know. You can sleep anywhere. That's your superpower.
Yep.
So if anybody has any questions, we'll just do some little Q&A and then we'll wrap up. Oh, how old are the dogs? Betty asks. Chris, you can answer that one.
Bunsen is 8. He'll be 9 in May.
Yeah.
And Beaker is 5, and she'll be 6 in April. And Bernoulli he's 1 right now, and he'll be 2 in April as well.
Yeah, he's almost 2. Can you believe it? He's almost 2.
No, I cannot.
I can't believe that Beaker's almost 6.
Sasha the Bernedoodle is 7. What? What the heck?
Beaker is our baby and she's almost 6. Like I still think of her as our baby.
I always say, hey, baby girl.
I know, just because she's so little. But she's not a baby.
Girl. She's not a baby.
No. Kathy has a question. Walking 2 burners. We live in a condo. 4-month-old female bossy, almost 9-year-old female as well. She corrects her, but we can't walk them together. Pumpy jumping. Is that going to get better? Yeah, it'll get better. Puppies are chaos incarnate. If you've just got them on a neck leash, you could try a harness to stop pulling, and then you could just make the leash shorter, so you can make a knot near the top of it, so you can grab that, so you have a little bit more control. That way, you're not jerking their neck around if they're like running and jumping, because that could hurt the puppy too. You probably already know that, but yeah, like we walk all of the dogs together now. They love to walk together. But like, yeah, Bernoulli was the worst when he was little. He was like walking him when he was little. Forget about it. Remember we tried to do that as a creek walk when he was a little guy.
Disaster.
It was a disaster. So we had to stop and just come back. Like we couldn't do it because he was like, yeah, like just wanting to like tackle everybody and eat everything and roll in the grass and run away. Like they're just chaos.
It was a lot. We were like,
yeah.
No.
We saw a puppy at the vet today, and it just reminded me of Bernoulli. The puppy was like, what? Just like freaking out and like didn't want to go in the room and then escaped from the room. And it was just like, oh God, that's a puppy.
It is a puppy. The question is, what day in May? Bunsen's born on May 7th.
Good memory. I'd have to look on our calendar. Speaking of.
Oh. Bring him over and then show everybody.
What's this?
So Poe doesn't love, you have to see this up there.
Poe doesn't love Doc.
Doesn't love Doc, no.
No, that's Poe. He's very cute.
He
did not like Bernoulli when we brought Bernoulli over.
No.
Tracy joined us right when we adopted Beaker. Aw. During COVID. Little Beaker.
Little Beaker.
Bernoulli seems like the most joyful, chaotic puppy. I will say no. He was not the most chaotic puppy. That was Beaker. She was wild.
Yeah.
She was crazy. And we were lucky we had Bunsen because he took all of her nonsense. Like if we didn't have Bunsen, it would have been a disaster. Like because she was like crazy. So I guess Bernoulli was the most work because we didn't have the same kind of Bunsen was, I think, very sick when we got Bernoulli because he had that cyst. That's maybe why he like didn't warm up to Bernoulli the same way he did to Beaker. Not that he hated Bernoulli, he just didn't want to play with him. I just think that Bunsen, like in those 2 months before he went into medical distress, I think he was really, really sick. Oh, yeah. Somebody said they like that Adam still has the Christmas tree up. I didn't even see that.
Yep, still here.
Do you have to groom Bernoulli? Do you have to groom Bricks if Bernoulli keeps licking him?
Bricks loves being brushed.
Oh, you brush him?
Yeah, I do. But typically, no, he doesn't need to be specifically groomed. Bernoulli really just gets right in at the neck and his ears. He doesn't groom him everywhere. He's got an ear fetish. So that's just what happens.
Yeah. Bernoulli likes getting brushed too. Bunsen hates it. So of the dogs, Bunsen hates getting brushed. Hates it.
He hates his bum getting brushed.
Yeah, he has a very low tolerance for everywhere else, I'd say too.
Yeah, it's not his favorite.
No, and maybe that was our fault for not getting on it when he was a little guy. But
We
you
did
learn.
so.
We learn. Okay, one more question here from Instagram. Perry Cats 2 asks how the little Roddy Kenji's doing with training. We saw him last week. It was last week, right? Yep. He is a smart little guy. If you want to keep up with Kenji, follow Marla on Instagram at Service Roddies, and then you can see because she posts training videos of what she's up to with those two dogs all the time. I don't know if Marla's watching today. She might be busy. She was really helpful last week because we didn't want to keep Bernoulli in his crate while we came up to visit Gord. So she watched Bernoulli for like 3 hours while we visited with Gord in the hospital. So she did us a real solid. That was awesome of her. Does Beaker take on mama dog role? Maybe. I don't know.
She keeps them in line.
Yeah, she keeps them in line. That's for sure.
And when they're doing things that she doesn't like, then she tells them.
Oh yeah.
If they're playing with a toy that she hasn't looked at in 3 months, but then she wants at that moment, she tells them.
Yeah.
If Bernoulli's laying there minding his own business with a chew, that there's another chew that's 2 feet away, she'll steal his chew.
Sometimes she'll just yell at him and he's done nothing. He's just Bernoulli existing. He'd be just like, do, and Beaker's like, ugh, and she just like get mad at him for about like 2 seconds, and we have no idea why, and he doesn't know why. He's like, what did I do? I didn't do anything. Like,
you're too close to the couch. I want to go on the couch and you're too close to it. So I'm going to bark.
Something.
But
then I think it's payback because when Beaker's not listening on a walk, like she gets obsessed with digging, Bernoulli tattles on her. So he runs and he goes to try to get her and he nudges her like, come on, the human said we had to go. And she loses it on him. Like she absolutely loses it on him. She's like, no. And she starts barking and she's just mad at him. And then he starts to spin every time. And that makes her more angry that he's doing like the cyclone move. So and then every cyclone, he slams her with his butt. And then she gets more upset. It's over in like 3 seconds. But I swear, every walk it happens, and maybe I shouldn't let it happen, but it is hilarious to see. I've got it on video one time. They did it at before Sally's closed. You remember that?
I do.
Like, I don't know why Bernoulli went to tattle on Beaker, and Beaker's like, no. And Bernoulli started to spin, and I got it on video. I should post it again because it's hilarious. So anyways, there you go. Betty asked, did you have any other pets before this bunch? Yeah, we had a golden retriever named Callan. So yeah, Callan was this sweetheart golden retriever. Bunsen is almost 9. Callan died when she was 8.
Mm-hmm.
So like 16 or 17 years ago, we got her. And she lived till she was 8. And then she got that cancer that Goldens get on their spleen. And then that's what, she didn't survive it. Yeah. So that was a big loss for us because we just loved that dog so much. And that was way before anything we were doing on social media. So, and we don't have a ton of pictures of her either. Maybe 30 total. I wish I took.
Yeah, it was before digital cameras.
Yeah, I wish I took more. Yeah, I miss that. I tell Chris all the time, like some days I just think about her and I miss her. But I think everybody misses their dogs that you lose. She was special though. Are you planning to get more pets? I don't know.
Oh wow.
I don't know. I kind of like cats now. We could get another cat. That'd be
No,
fun.
I don't think so.
Oh,
it was not if we can't do the allergy food.
Oh, that's right. I'd die. I would be dead. 3 dogs is probably our max. We found that getting one more dog from Bunsen 2, that was easy. I was like, wow, this is so, like, having 2 dogs, that's crazy. That was so easy. But then the 3rd dog, that was a huge jump in how hard it is. And they're all big dogs, so they take up so much room in the car. Literally, if you want to take them anywhere, like the whole car is full of dog. So that's the problem with having that many dogs. Probably not. Yeah. All right. Should we start to wrap up, Chris? I think so.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
Okay, we're gonna just do a couple things that we always do. We talk a little bit about some of the stuff that we do. So number 1, just saw your son. Is Ginger there? Yeah, he's brought Ginger through a few times.
I'll see if I can get her.
Okay, Chris is gonna see if she can get Ginger for you guys. So we are gonna have a sale on our remaining calendars. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow in our newsletter. We only have about 35 of our calendars left. We're almost sold out. But people have been enjoying our calendars into January. I'm going to knock the price down on these just to sell off the rest of them. So if you haven't got our calendar, check our website or the newsletter right away. So I know a lot of people have got the calendar. So thank you for supporting us. Oh, there's Ginger. There's Ginger. She's cute. Meow. I miss her.
Yeah,
She's not cuddly like Bricks, though. She's not cuddly like Bricks. And then we're also gonna have also have a sale on our books. Chris, she doesn't want to be with you.
If I smother her with love, she'll love me.
Oh, Jackie asked about the cat that Chris found online that looks like Bricks. So it's unlikely that they're related just by the geography. Chris did some more digging on that. And then I don't know any more updates. I think the family was looking to keep that cat if they couldn't place it. So that's the update there. So yeah, back to just a couple product plugs. calendar sale, and then we've got books on our website. We'll have a sale on Text from Bunsen Volume 4. So that's the book Chris and I wrote this last summer. It's got all of our best jokes from Text from Bunsen and a whole bunch of fun pictures and stories of the year. And then we're almost out of Fun Facts with Bernoulli. So there'll also be a sale on this book. So January and February will be our paper stuff will be for sale if you like that kind of thing. I know people keep telling us that we should write a children's book. We'll maybe look into that. They're very expensive to make because of the amount of pictures that you have to commission. But we'll see. It's cost prohibitive to do on Amazon. I was going to have Text from Bunsen on Amazon as a book you could order from Amazon. It would be like $40 or $45 plus shipping. So it's quite outrageous for full color books unless you get a publisher. All right, should we do the draw for Bark and Beyond?
Yes, we should.
Okay. Drop a comment if you want to be in the draw for Bark and Beyond, so we know you're here, and then I'll do a random number and somebody will win that gift certificate from barkandbeyondsupply.com. So drop us a comment for our wonderful sponsor. Do check out their website. They've got great stuff. Skip the big, will you have Bricks merchandise? Yeah, we're working on it. Yeah, we are working on a prototype for the Bricks stuffy, which is I'm very excited about. We should have more information. It takes a while to make a prototype. All of like our Bernoulli stuffy, we spent a long, is this the good copy? No. This is the good. Sorry, so we went through different versions. Actually, you might find this interesting. So this is version 1 of the Bernoulli stuffy. So it takes a long time to work with the artists to make it. And when they sent it, I wasn't happy because burners have the tricolor on the side of their face. It's not all white like that, if you look. And so then we had them add the fuzz, and it's way cuter. Look at that face. That's Bernoulli right there. So yeah, that takes about a month and a half to get a good prototype. Like it's not a fast process. Okay, yeah, drop a comment. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. More training courses coming. Yeah, I'm going to talk to Marla about that. We've had some pretty big upheaval in our lives, so it put some stuff on hold. But yeah, that's the plan, is to work with her on some more training courses. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we don't have a lot of comments. There's a good chance somebody's going to win. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here in the chat on StreamYard.
Yeah. There's a bunch on Instagram. Okay, so I'm doing number 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Hey, Christy, you've won on Facebook. Christy, you've won the $10 gift certificate from barkandbeyondsupply.com. So congratulations. DM us or find Bark and Beyond on Facebook and contact them, and we'll hook you up. Congratulations, you won the $10 gift certificate. Okay, I think we'll wrap up. It sounds like some people are cooking over there, Chris.
Yeah, we are cooking. Sorry, I thought I was on this mic, but it must be on surround sound. Sorry.
Yeah, you are. That's what I said. But anyways, thanks for everybody coming today. It was good to do another pet chat. I'm editing the recording that we had of our guest last week. That was a really powerful interview. So that's my job for tomorrow, is to edit the recording with our guest and put that out on our podcast site. And just a heads up, we do have the Science Podcast. We're on hiatus until February, so you'll get some new episodes once we start back up in February. Anything else to add, Chris?
I do not, but thank you everybody for coming and joining us tonight, and for all your support and love for my family and my human family, as well as our fur family.
You betcha. Look for our newsletter tomorrow, and I'll have some more details that maybe we might have missed, and I'll answer some more questions that maybe we didn't get to. So our newsletter will be posted on all social media, and it's free to subscribe to. It's called the Pup Date. Actually, I might need to have to change that, because that kind of excludes Bricks, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the paw date.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, we do. I think I can. I think you can go there without having a link now, because I've set it up as a website. That's cool.
Good job, you.
Yeah, there's the Pup Date newsletter. It's on Substack, so you just have to log into Substack, and then I think they just need your email, obviously, because it's a newsletter. They email it to you, and then there's the Pup Date newsletter. And okay, all right. Take care, everybody, and we'll see you next week.
See you next week. Thanks
Bye.
for coming. Bye.
I'll be talking to our patrons on the Paw Pack, so we'll talk tomorrow in Paw Pack chat.
Oh, someone has the pop date. PAWPDATE.
Oh, the Paw Date.
Pop date.
I like that. It's
Thank
easy
you,
enough to change.
Susan.
Yeah,
Suzanne. Thank you,
Suzanne.
Suzanne.
Yeah, that's easy enough to change. Though people are saying Bricks thinks he's a dog. It's true. Okay, bye-bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.